Good morning, everybody. It is day 4 here aboard the MSC Seaside. And today we are here in Cozumel, Mexico. We have everything back over there. We also have some land across over there. I'm actually surprised it doesn't show up on camera. We are not sure what we're going to do yet today, but I want to go to the gym and then eat something before we go on land. So we're probably going to do that here in just a second. And then we're probably going to end up walking around and then seeing what is going on. They did clean all the balconies this morning, so they're kind of open. As you guys can kind of see, like, that is the next person's balcony, and it's like a forward-facing one, which is super nice. But it gives a better view here today to be able to see down there. So in port with us over there, we do have the Icon of the Seas, the biggest ship in the world. And then what looks like an Explorer class ship, I'm not sure. It could be the Adventure of the Seas, the Mariner, or the Explorer, one of those. But the weather right now, you guys, absolutely beautiful. I thought it was going to be extremely hot, but it's actually not too hot or humid right now. We are on the side that is in the shade, so it does feel a little better over here. But super excited to go check it out, you guys. Here, our second port of call during this cruise so far. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for the day and take you guys along the way. So let's go.
Équipe au complet, c'est toujours mieux. S'il faut qu'on pète un dompé, un 3 litres dans le queue. Allez stop, je déconnecte, j'ai tout mis dans le queue. T'aimes la house, le bar, ça peut-être tu me prendras le cœur. Eh bah non, je glisse vite, je fly comme l'ouragan. Je les endors comme la ligne, engagé d'Afghan. La baby, on se part de l'avion, on dérive. Je la fais chanter aiguë, c'est ma Lara Fabian. Et toi lèche mon body, c'est mon lifestyle. Je me place discret, j'avance à la batsa. La vie d'artiste, beaucoup ne veulent pas de ça. Avant le caviar sur le dos, je ne veux que des pastas. Le problème c'est que je suis trop chaud, démarre les placements de bar. En place, devant scène à la grande art. Sur de la house UK, y'a que le don qui fait que tu bouges tes fesses comme sur de la samba. Hey, give me some. Bouge tes se fait en silicone. Remplir un stade ou deux, on s'est dit c'est le minimum.
Also, you guys, look how calm this water is. So calm. They have a few catamarans going around right now. And I wanted to zoom in and show you guys the Icon of the Seas. Which is pretty cool. The last time I was actually here in Cozumel was on the Adventure of the Seas, and we were actually docked down there at one of the terminals that had like all the ships in port over there. So there was Carnival, other royal ships and everything, and I believe that was down on that side of the docks. And then they said that we would dock in the main part of Cozumel, so that's like over here. And then I think there's one more dock that is down that way behind our ship, which we can't see right now, but kind of that way. So, and I think if I can zoom in now, you guys can actually see the other land I was showing you earlier across the water over there. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready now, you guys, and then we're gonna get this day started. How's it going, you guys? We just made it to the gym now, and we just walked across and we saw that there's actually another ship right across from us. I'm trying to see what it is. Actually, it's another MSC ship.
Is it?
Yeah.
What ship is that? Wow. I don't even know.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. I can't tell.
That's gotta be Princess. It looks like
It
Princess
could be.
Carnival.
It could be MSC. That's
Or
right.
Celebrity.
That's actually funny. There's another ship next to us, you guys, and I guess we have no idea what it is. It has the same layout, kind of like this, but
Wait. That looks like
it has a drop slide. Oh, so it could be Norwegian. Yeah. So it might be a Norwegian ship next to us, but we're not sure. We'll have to check that out later. But you guys, there is no one in the gym here today. There's one other person in here. That's literally it. And then there's us. So that's super cool to be able to get a good workout in, you guys, with no one here to interrupt. And after that, we're gonna probably eat and then go on land here in Cozumel. All right, you guys, just finished working out here. Whew. Derek is finishing up right now. Then we're gonna go back to the room and then probably grab some brunch. I think it's probably gonna be like maybe 11 something. I'm not sure what time it is right now. But yeah, that's our plan. And then after that, we're going to go on land We are here, I believe, until like 7 or 8 p.m. So there's plenty of time. Again, no agenda really for us, but we'll see what we end up doing here today. And then obviously we'll take you guys along the way. Probably want to do a little bit of shopping and see what they have here. But yeah, let's get this day started. All right, you all. So we just got into the balcony here. We are headed to the buffet to eat. And we saw.
Crazy. We're in the elevator.
Hey, yes, we saw. Did I say balcony?
Yeah.
I meant elevator. Yeah, sorry. We are docked next to the Norwegian Prima. So I definitely want to go check that out. What is up, you guys? So we finished our workout. We came to the buffet here, and there is no food. So we have to wait another like 25 minutes, which kind of sucks because you would think on a ship that there would be food, you know, 24/7, whether it's room service, whatever it is. But if you want like food out of the buffet, there's like time windows. So for breakfast, I think it starts at like 6 or 7 a.m. and it goes till 11. And then from 11 to 12, there's no food. And then from, I believe, 12 to 4, they have dinner. Or, sorry, they have lunch, 12 to 4. And then they have dinner from like 5 to 9 or so. So we're just chilling out here right now. We are actually next to the Norwegian Prima. And one of their crew members was actually on the deck across from us. So we were talking to her about the ship and their itinerary. So they actually sailed from Galveston. And they are going to Belize, Costa Maya, Cozumel, and then they have 2 days SC as well. So pretty similar to our itinerary, which is pretty cool. And this is actually Norwegian's newest ship. And we were actually checking out how similar the Seaside and the Prima look. And Garrick actually looked it up, and they have the same ship manufacturer, so that would actually make sense. So when we get down, we'll show you guys the two ships together. It looks really cool. And one thing I really like about Norwegian is the paint schemes that they do on the ship and how they're each unique to the class. So we are going to hang out here for just a little bit longer, get some food, and then you guys, we are going to head back to the room, get ready, and then check out Cozumel, Mexico. All right, you guys, we have lunch here today on day 4. I have a burger, a little bit of bacon. I have
some pizza.
Okay. I have some Atlantic salmon, some rice, and then I'm gonna try a little bit of this. They had some nachos and it was super fresh, so I decided to make a little bowl. Gary has some nachos as well. So you got a cappuccino and then
lamb biryani, cheeseburger, big ziti and fries.
Nice. So we're gonna eat, you guys. Super hungry, especially after that workout. And after that, we're gonna get ready and head on land. What is up, you guys? So we ate, we came back to the room to change pretty quickly, and now I am headed to get off the ship here and I forgot my sunglasses. No! Looks like I'm actually going back to the room.
He's headed back to the room.
I'm actually headed, not Cozumel, I'm actually going back to the room. Forgot my sunglasses, you guys, but headed down there. Garrick is not joining on this one. He said his neck hurts, so he's going to lay in the hot tub. And I'm going to head down, check out the shops, and see what's there. Alright, you guys, just got off the ship here in Cozumel. The Norwegian Prima next to us over there. This is cool. It's actually not too hot. I thought it was going to be really bad, but it's not too bad. And we'll see what we get into here in Cozumel. Alright, you guys, we're here at the end of the pier here, and you can see the Norwegian Prima and the MSC Seaside back there. I didn't realize how much bigger the Seaside is than the Prima. It's huge. We're gonna continue walking now along this path, you guys. See what we see here. Alright, you guys, took the escalator up here. It looks like it's some of the shops over here, you guys. And then continue walking around and see what is over here. So I pretty much walked around everything around here. There's a bunch of shops. They got like tequila, jewelry, and a lot of sports teams, honestly, which is really weird because I mean, all those teams are in the U.S., so it's kind of funny that and they have a lot of the teams here, like I guess to sell to us. But I guess that's what Americans like. So I think I'm going to check back one of the shops. I saw a couple cool shirts and see if I can find one that I like. And then after that, I might head back to the ship and see if I can get Garrig to come out, but we'll see about that. Hey guys, so walking back now to the ship. It's a little warm now. But looking around some of the shops, they were pretty cool. They have just a lot of merchandise for the country, and then again like a lot of bracelets and stuff like that. I'm gonna see if I can get Garrig to come off the ship, you guys, and explore some more. But if not, then I guess we'll see what we end up doing. And then yeah, kind of just see what we do the rest of the day here. If we do come back off, then maybe go look at some more shops locally, or walk kind of a little bit of ways over. Since it was just me, I didn't want to go too far. But yeah, I'm almost back to the ship now. As you can see, we have the Seaside there, and then the Prima over there. And the water here is also extremely blue as well. Very pretty. Guys, so we're back with JSR here. He had a Miami Vice waiting on me. What a man. Yep. So we just had that, sat by the hot tub for a little bit, and now we are both going to head back on land. Gary's gonna go check it out, and I'm gonna apply some more sunscreen, and then we're gonna see what they have going on over there, and then we're probably gonna come back on ship. And there's a few things that, again, they're having today that we were interested in. So they're doing another foosball tournament, you guys. So we're gonna see if we can win that one. They have ping pong, and they have a couple other things that we saw that we were interested in. So we'll see what we end up doing. Just got off the ship here, and we're about to head over to the mainland now over here. Garrick's first time now getting off today.
Today, I've been here several times though.
Yeah, this is our second time back here together, and my third time here in general. But different places though, because I've gone to different spots, so this is different. Well, guys, so we just did a little bit of shopping here in Cozumel this time. Picked up, we'll show you guys what we got when we get back on the ship, but he got some stuff. It is a haul, yeah. They both bought two different things, I think from the same stores, no?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, from the same stores. We both found some stuff that we like. We're gonna continue back now, I guess, kind of towards the ships, which are over there. We may swing into a couple more shops and see if there's anything we want. But other than that, I think we are going to head back now towards the ship in just a few. And it's been nice so far. At least there's shade at a lot of the spots, but right some points like this, there's none. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting baked right now.
Yeah. But it's not as hot as it could be, too. That's the thing. This is probably like...
Sea breeze.
It is. That's the nice thing. It's probably like 75, 80. Yeah. So, not terrible. Alright, you guys, we are moving back now towards the ship. Just spent quite a bit of time on land, and ships are now right here. They are huge. Today was awesome. It's hot though, so I'm ready to get some water and get in some AC. My man's got 2 cups of water. That's one of the cool things, you guys. MSC gives you a neck towel and some water right before you get back on the ship. What's up, you guys? So we just made it back to the room now. Just took my shoes off. We are resting now for a second. It's hot, so we're enjoying this AC right now. And then I guess we'll figure out what we are going to do for the rest of the evening. We'll probably have to get food again soon, since if not, you can't get any food till 6 p.m. And our dining time is not till 9 p.m., which is crazy. Or 9:45, actually. So I'll have to figure out something soon. But all aboard today is at 6:30. What time is it, you know?
Huh?
What time is it?
Oh, it's 4:09.
Okay, guys, so it's 4:09, so all aboard's in like 2.5 hours. And then we will be sailing away, I believe, at 7 p.m. And then we are in Belize tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Guys, so we just hung out in the room for a second. Garrett called downstairs, and we were trying to figure out what's open to eat because apparently there's no food in the buffet between 3:30 and 6. So unless you go to was it the other spot? Was it the snacks? They have a spot that has like snacks from 4 to 5. So we're heading there now, and then I guess we'll see what else we end up doing here today for the rest of our day here in Cozumel. I don't think we're getting off the ship anymore because it's hot outside. And we kind of did everything I think we wanted to do. Just kind of look around, shop, kind of walked, support local businesses, of course. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what else there is going on the ship this evening, but I guess we'll keep you guys tuned for what we do end up doing. And tomorrow starts March Madness, so you guys will probably end up watching some of that. And so either I think like a sports bar or something like that.
Right over there, actually.
Yeah, right across from us. You guys, there's a sports bar over there. So we'll end up doing that. And I don't know if they have any other like sales or stuff that they're gonna do at some point on the ship. But I guess we'll see what they have. Hey, you guys, so we just finished eating and we're actually looking at what other ships were in port with us. So it is actually the Voyager of the Seas that is next to the Icon. We have the Norwegian Prima that is next to us. And then further down was the Carnival Valor, which Garrick saw on the map. And he was like, it looks like it's passing right by us. And then we came out the back and there it is. Have the Carnival Valor as well. That's super cool, you guys. Guys, so we just left the room now. I went to go get my sunglasses because I forgot them. We're going up to deck 19 whenever this elevator does arrive. It said like 40 seconds and then also said 2 minutes, so we'll see which one of the two it is. Well, here we go. There's the elevator, you guys. Bro's kicking shorts in the elevator, that's crazy.
I don't want to slip on it.
Yes, we're gonna go up to the top deck, take pictures, and then I guess we'll see what else we do today, you guys. You guys, so we just came up on the top of here to deck 19, and we came to check out the Norwegian Prima, and there is the go-kart track that it has, which is super cool, you guys. Garrick and I have always wanted to do that, so at some point it'd be awesome to go on a ship that has that.
That's a dream.
Yeah, that is super cool.
NCL prices, though, wow.
Yeah, they are on the pricier side, so that is kind of why we have not done them. Especially since it's not like they really offer anything crazy that Royal doesn't anyway, especially for that price. So I feel like if the prices are the same, I still usually would just choose Royal. And then you guys can see like the back of their ship over there. They do have an infinity pool. I can zoom in and you guys can see at the very back of the ship. That's pretty cool. And then they have their other decks down there, which are almost at the same level as ours. And here's the view here of Cozumel, you guys, and of the land. It's actually a really big island. I didn't realize how big it is, but it's actually pretty large. I don't know what how long it is, but it's definitely a huge island, you guys. All right, you guys, there goes the Norwegian Prima now. You guys can see it sailing away. That's pretty cool. NCL. Has some people waving by from our ship. It's funny. Alright, you guys, there goes their ship sailing away. That's pretty cool. You got everybody waving even down there. That's funny. Hey guys, there goes the Norwegian Prima now behind us sailing away. Wow, the jets are kicking down there. You guys can see. Yeah, that's so cool. It's always fun watching
They
ships
got
sail
their
away.
hot tubs on that. Look at that.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
a huge balcony. Wow, you guys. Some of those rooms in the back have hot tubs. Wow,
No.
that's crazy.
Bad man.
Alright guys, there goes the Prima. Alright you guys, and there goes the Norwegian Prima now starting to turn. And they're on their way. That's awesome. I think the person I had talked to earlier said that they were either going to Cozumel tomorrow or I think Belize.
Honduras.
I think that, or Honduras, yeah. I thought they came from Honduras, but one of those. They're either going to Honduras or Costa Maya. Or maybe even Belize, I think one of those. That's cool. And if you guys also look over there, you can see the airport for Cozumel. Which is pretty cool. That's a big runway.
I've been there 1,000 times. Oh.
And there's their flag over there. There's all the shops we were just at earlier.
That's kind of weird to see.
I know.
It felt like an eternity to walk all the way over there.
Yeah, because we walked all the way to the last shop before the flag. Yeah. So I think that we walked all of that. Pretty wild. And you guys can also see some people on the gangway walking back towards our ship. We still don't sail for an hour. I think all aboard's in the next 30 minutes or so.
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30. So we still have some time. And we're just chilling here, you guys, aboard the ship. Alright, you guys, so we came to the Bridge of Sighs. Again, best views probably on the ship, I would say. And we are watching the Norwegian Prima sail away now as well. And if you guys look in the distance over there, there are a few ships over there. I think I can zoom in enough for you guys to see it right there. It honestly looks like an Oasis class ship over there. I'm not sure which one, but it's kind of coming up this direction right now. And then the Prima is headed out wherever it is going. You guys, we have a special treat right here as we are walking over to the other side of the ship. I just happened to get a quick glimpse of it. There is the world's largest cruise ship just sailing right past us at sea. It doesn't. That's
I've seen it
crazy.
like 1,000 times. And
Yeah.
I've never even gotten to touch it.
When I see it actually right there, it doesn't look like it's the biggest in the world, but when you get right next to that thing, it's like, wow. All right, you guys, and if I can zoom in, here we go. You can see it. Icon of the seas. And then a little bit up, we have the Voyager. Super cool. All following each other down south. Hey guys, we're still chilling here down on the bottom bridge after we got some pina coladas from over here. Here's a closer view of the Voyager of the Seas. And there goes the icon up there, and way in the distance, the Norwegian Prima. Alright you guys, and they are now dropping the ropes here in Cozumel. We are about to be on our way. So you guys can see them moving in them right now. And the other ships are all pretty much gone. The last one you can see is the Voyager of the Seas right there. Alright you guys, we are now starting to sail away. It is 7:03 p.m. So right after 7 p.m. we are sailing away now. And we are on our way to Belize. My first time, super excited you guys. And there we go. Alright you guys, and here we go. You guys can see us a little better now, sliding off from the pier here in Cozumel. Great day here today, you guys. Definitely had a lot of fun. The only thing is just it's pretty hot. now that the sun has gone down, it has cooled down significantly. So it's probably like, I'd say mid 70s right now. So it feels absolutely gorgeous outside and a little breezy as well. So perfect little mix. And honestly, really fun. This is my third time here in Cozumel now. So glad to be back. And next time I come back, I'll definitely have to also try some new things and hopefully book some excursions. We don't usually tend to book excursions. We kind of just like wing it. And then if we do something, we do. But definitely something I'd look forward to doing in the future. And getting to experience and explore more places here in these countries. Alright, you guys, and you can see we have now gotten a little further as well. And the ship is starting to turn, if you guys can see it. Starting to spin a little bit right, as well as pushing off still. Alright, you guys, and we have slid off and we are starting to spin away. As you guys can see, that is the front of the ship. And we are here in the very back of the ship, and they are just pushing off. So, super cool, you guys. And such a beautiful view here. It's probably going to be dark very soon because the sun did set at like, I think 6:30 or so. So, it'll probably be dark here pretty soon. Garrick and I are probably going to head back to the room here soon and then get ready for the evening. We haven't decided if we want to eat dinner in the buffet or in the dining room. We do have late dining, which kind of sucks since it's at 9:45 p.m. Because there is a comedy show we wanted to check out tonight at 11 p.m. So we'll see if we have enough time to be able to do that. Alright, you guys, and walking to the other side of the ship now, you can see there is a princess ship right there sailing away as well. Super cool. To see both. Wow. Garrick is here at the casino. Big money, big money. I don't know how this works, but so you just finished playing. It was pretty funny. That was my first time watching in the casino. You put in $10.
Put in $10. I walked out with $12.26. We walk out on top.
Here for dinner, we have some roast beef from the carving station, some honey mustard. I don't remember where I got that, but has some pot stickers, some white rice, grilled chicken, and then this was vegetable fried rice before I found the white rice, so I'm not eating that. And what you got?
Sorry, I ate a piece of cheese and garlic bread. That's what I have here. Grilled chicken, peppercorn sauce, veal and tomato and mozzarella. I love veal, so that's gonna be great. Pot stickers, vegetable rice.
Nice. And we got 2 waters and some soda. I haven't had soda since like, I don't know, like 2 days. You had day 1 or something, so excited. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. We just got ready for the evening. And now we are going to the comedy show, which starts in 15 minutes here at 11 p.m. It is currently 10:45 p.m. They did make an announcement earlier today. I have to double check and figure out what it was. But supposedly, again, we are going to lose another hour again tonight. So it's going to go back another hour as we're sailing towards Belize. So I believe we will then be on Mountain Time. So right now, since it is 10:45, it'd actually be 9:45. So we'll see. But then obviously when we come back, then the time will go forward. So we will see with that. But after we finish the comedy show, I think we're planning to go to the late night music. And then we'll see what else we do for the evening here, you guys, on the MSC Seaside. You guys, we have made it to the comedy show here in the theater. It does not start for another 10 minutes or so. We got here early because we wanted good seats. We did sit in the first row, but then we came back because we were like, if it sucks, we want to be able to leave. So We came to the like very back, you guys, and
Just in case.
yeah, just in case. Of course I'm gonna vlog this. I'm a vlogger. This is life of 370Z, boy. Alright guys, he said he's letting nitrous out of it. Not the nitrous from a car, of course, but the other kind, I guess. And he's gonna chug another one. That's ridiculous. Alright guys, cheers. It's hard Guinness. Yo, the standing up is crazy. I already see this. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. What is up, you guys? So he chugged his Guinness. You guys saw that, and then we went to where they were playing some late night music, and there was literally no one in there. So we decided just to grab some water and some soda from the I guess the buffet that has the late night snacks. My man grabbed some food, but I guess I don't know if he's gonna. You gonna show him your food?
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I got pizza, I got a burger, I got fries, I got tiramisu. Because I want to cruise, why not eat again?
You know it's midnight, right?
I don't care.
Alright guys, so he's gonna eat. I'm gonna go ahead and change for the night. Today was a good day, you guys. Getting to hang out in Cozumel and then as well on the ship. But thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog here of day 4. Hope you guys enjoyed watching us and our day today. Maybe try to vlog more tomorrow in Belize. It's going to be my first time there, so I definitely want to vlog it, document it, so I can go back and watch it as well and share it with you guys. Super excited to do that. We did see that again tonight. The time is going to go back another hour, so it's actually like 11 o'clock right now, or tonight the time will change at 1 o'clock. And then tomorrow we have to get a tender. You have to show up between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. to get a time slot to get off the ship. So I think we're gonna try to get the one like around like 10ish. The last tender leaves our ship at 3 p.m. and then the last returning time is 6 p.m. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, if it's in like windows where you have to wait every hour they go back and forth, or if it's just if you got off on this time, you have to come back at this time. I'm not sure how that works, but we will see you guys and we'll vlog that for you. But thank you again for watching today's vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more cruise vlogs. Again, dropping every Friday. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 5. Peace.